Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome po sa News Up to Date. Ang topic po natin ngayong gabing ito ay tungkol po sa cease and desist order na inilabas ng Securities and Exchange Commission laban po sa MFT Group pati na rin sa Foundry Ventures. Ito po ay base sa press release na inilabas ng SEC ngayong January 18, 2024. Basahin po natin ang press release na inilabas ng SEC na ang title ay SEC Issues Cease and Desist Order Against MFT Group. The Securities and Exchange Commission has issued a cease and desist order against MFT Group of Companies Incorporated and Foundry Ventures 1 Incorporated for illegally soliciting investments from the public. In an order dated January 16, the Commission and Bank directed the MFT Group and Foundry Ventures to immediately cease and desist from further engaging in the unlawful solicitation, offer, and or sale of securities in the form of investment contracts without the necessary license from the SEC. The Commission further prohibited the MFT Group and Foundry Ventures from transacting any business involving funds in its depository banks and from transferring, disposing, or conveying any related assets to ensure the preservation of the assets of its investors. The order covers the company's directors and officers, including Maria Francesca F. Tan, also known as Mika Tan, Florita F. Tan, Charles Edward F. Tan, Christian Constantine P. Agbayani, Ronaldo G. Neri, Parker R. Ong, Chiki T. Tan, JDB Montelibano, Romarico S. Ruiz, Arlene M. Navarro, Beatriz R. Tomas, Mary Ruth A. Oquendo, Joan A. Caballero, Tuy Nguyen, Roxanne G. Agbayani, Luis Gabriel R. Cancho Jr., Noel M. Olan, J.R. Hernandez, Christian Olan, Tito Cosejo Jr., and Christian De Vera. The order also applies to the MFT Group and Foundry Ventures representatives, salesmen, solicitors, agents, uplines, enablers, and influencers, and any and all persons claiming and acting for and in their behalf. The Commission further warned them it will institute the appropriate administrative and criminal action against any persons or entities found to act as solicitors, information providers, salesmen, agents, brokers, dealers, or the like for and on their behalf. The Commission issued the cease and desist order after the SEC Enforcement and Investor Protection Department found that the MFT Group, which later on transitioned to Foundry Ventures, was offering and selling unregistered securities in the form of investment contracts to the public in the guise of borrower-lender agreements in the form of memorandums of agreement that would later be transformed into promissory notes. Based on the complaints received and the independent investigation conducted by the EIPD, the MFT Group organized public events where it solicited investments supposedly for startup companies in exchange for a guaranteed return ranging from 12% to 18% per annum. For this purpose, the MFT Group issued post-dated checks, but the amounts indicated in the checks would not be paid. According to the EIPD, the MFT Group deliberately used the term interest income to give semblance of legitimacy to the transactions which the group packaged as loans. It is interesting to note how the subject persons and their agents appears to have deliberately used loan agreements, checks, and even promissory notes to facilitate their unauthorized investment scheme, the Commission noted. By using the said instruments, the subject persons and their agents made it appear that the investments which they were getting from the public are loans which are used to fund the operations of their alleged subsidiaries, it added. However, the Commission cited the 2008 case of Gabionza versus Court of Appeals, where the Supreme Court held that the checks involved therein assumed the character of evidences of indebtedness when they were issued in exchange for a big number of individual non-personalized loans solicited from the public. All shares, participation, or interest in a corporation or in a commercial enterprise or profit-making venture and evidenced by a certificate, contract, instrument, whether written or electronic in character within the Philippines, are securities or presumed to be securities, the Commission explained. In particular, a certificate or evidence of indebtedness is a written representation of debt securities or obligations of corporations such as long-term commercial and short-term commercial papers. A certificate of indebtedness pertains to certificates for the creation and maintenance of a permanent improvement revolving fund similar to a bond. Being equivalent to a bond, it is properly understood as acknowledgement of an obligation to pay a fixed sum of money. It is usually used for the purpose of long-term loans. Thus, in the case of the MFT Group, the Commission held that the contracts of loan and the post-dated checks are securities in the form of evidence of indebtedness contemplated under the SRC, in as much as they were executed and issued or are clearly intended to be executed and issued in exchange for a considerably big number of individual non-personalized loans obtained or solicited from the public. Section 8 of Republic Act No. 8799 or the Securities Regulation Code provides that securities shall not be sold or offered for sale or distribution within the Philippines without a registration statement duly filed with and approved by the SEC. While registered as corporations, MFT Group of Companies and Foundry Ventures had not secured the required secondary license in the form of an approved registration statement and a permit to sell securities to the public as required under Section 8 of the SRC in relation to Section 3 of the 2015 SRC Implementing Rules and Regulations. Considering that the subject persons and their agents have not been issued the requisite license to sell or offer securities, the Commission is duty-bound to immediately stop their unauthorized investment-taking activities for the protection of the investing public, the Commission noted. Mga kababayan, naglabas na po ng cease and desist order ang SEC laban po sa MFT Group na ngayon daw ay Foundry Ventures na. Kung kayo po ay nag-invest dyan at hindi na po ninyo makuha yung in-invest ninyo, ay pwede po kayong pumunta sa SEC para po magreklamo o magpadala na po kayo ng demand letter sa MFT Group o Foundry Ventures. Mga kababayan, kung ang sinalihan po ninyong investment ay sinasabi na hindi sila investment at yung binigay nyo sa kanilang pera ay loan, ay tandaan po ninyo na dapat po kumuha pa rin po sila ng secondary license. At kung wala po silang secondary license, ay bawiin na po ninyo dahil bago po dapat sila mag-solicit or manghingi ng investment sa publiko o mag-offer o manghingi ng loan sa publiko, ay dapat po meron po muna silang secondary license. Mga kababayan, lagi nyo pong i-check ang website ng SEC dahil naglalabas po sila doon ng mga advisories at mga cease and desist orders. I-check nyo po lagi para po makaiwas po kayo sa mga illegal investment schemes, pati na rin sa mga illegal lending schemes. At i-check nyo rin po ang checklist na inilabas ng SEC para nga makaiwas kayo sa mga nagkalat na mga illegal investment schemes. At pwede nyo rin pong i-check itong channel natin, ito pong News Up to Date, pati na rin po yung channel po ni Shem ni Anyol, dahil gumagawa po kami ng mga review laban po sa mga nagkalat na mga illegal investment schemes. Mga kababayan, maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta sa aking channel. God bless po.